Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, I'm Lydia Zulfina Rahmawati. I'm presenter number 23. I'm from Computerized Accounting 2B. In here, I will explain you about what is consignment accounting. For example, what is consignment payable or what is consignment receivable. Okay, in this material, I will divide into 4 parts. For the first part, I will explain about the features of consignment accounting. The second part, I will explain about the second-hand shop of consignment accounting. The third part, I will explain about the procedures of consignment accounting. And the last part, I will explain about the consignment receivable and consignment payable. Before I will give you about the features of consignment accounting, I will give you about definition of consignment. Consignment is the act of the consigning, the act of giving over to another person or agent charge, custody, or any care material or goods, but retaining legal ownership until the goods or material are sold. They may be done for the purpose to shipping the goods or material, transferring goods or material to be placed in a store or consignment store. For the example, Ramayana, Robinson, Transmart, and etc. Include our canteen. The verb of consign means to send, and therefore the noun of consignment means sending to another person or agent charge. The sender goods is known as consignor, and the agents entrusted with the custody is known as consignee. Next, the features of consignment accounting. First, in consignment agreement, the possession of goods transfer from one party to another. The second features, the relation between the two parties is that for consignor and consignee, not the buyer and seller. The third features, the consignor is entitled for receive all the expenses in connection with consignment. Fourth, the consignee is not responsible for damage of goods during the transfer or any procedures. And the last features, goods are sold at the risk of the consignor with profit and loss belonging to the consignor only. Next, the second-hand shop of consignment. Not all the second-hand shop are consignment shop, and not all the consignment shop are the second-hand shop. In consignment, it is usually understood that the consignee or the seller pays the consignor or the person who have the goods a portion from the proceeds for the sale. Merchandise often sold through consignment includes antique, athletic equipment, automobile, books, clothes, especially for children, maternity and wedding clothes which are not worms, furniture, firearms, paragliders, and toys. eBay, drop-off shop, and online seller often use the consignment shop models. Art gallery as well often operate consignee of the artist. After the consignor bring their the second-hand shop of accounting, the consignee will return their item deemed unsuitable for resale to the consignor, accept those to be resold, and the length of time the items will be held for sale. When the consignor's item sells, the consignee will share their profit and pay the consignors. They are not sold returns item to the consignor, who must retrieve them within a set time or forfeit titles in them. In some cases, the consignee will allow to donate them in charity. And the last discussion topic is about consignment accounting. When the vendor or consignor profits goods on consignment to a distributor or consignee, then revenue cannot be recognized when control has transferred. This could occur the expiration to a specific consignment periods include number 1, the customer obligation to pay is implicitly accused until consumption or sale. Number 2, the seller has an obligation to bring about resale. And the last, a repurchase price axis will be adjusted for holding costs and interest. Before I close my presentation, I will give you a consignment accounting problem. For the first problem, Riya's Sugar Factory of Multan consigned Mr. Shahid of Lahore 400 bags of sugar at $25 per bag. They also paid cortage, freight, and etc. for $250. The consignor drew the consignee as an advance consignmented 3 months for $6,000 and they discounted to the bank for 5%. The consignor sold off the goods and rendered sales account and the good realized for $12,000, out of which his charge amount for $80 and his consignment for 5%. And the solution of this problem is, for the first journal is consignment to Lahore account debit for 10,000 and the credit is to goods sent on consignment account credit 2,000. Number 2, for debit consignment to Lahore account and the credit to bank account for $250. Number 3, bills receivable account debit and to Shahid Ali credit for $6,000. Number 4, bank account debit for $5,925, discount account debit for $75 and credit to bills receivable account for $6,000. Number 5, Shahid Ali debit for $12,000 and to consignment to Lahore account credit for $12,000. And then consignment to Lahore account debit for $680 and to Shahid Ali credit $680. And then bank debit and to Shahid Ali credit for $5,320. Next, consignment to Lahore account debit and to profit and loss account for $1,070. And the last journal for goods sent on consignment account debit and to trading account credit for $10,000. In conclusion, consignment is important both from consignee side or consignment side. So be wise to explore about buying and selling and still your ethic for buying and selling. I'm pretty sure this presentation will help you to know about what is consignment accounting. Thank you. Have a nice day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.